tonight with some great performances, including our 4 superstar coaches coming together for a big holiday performance. Looking forward to that. Plus, it's our most important of the night, most important night of competition. We've got 5 finalists. They're each going to sing 2 songs. They're going to sing 1 song as a special thank you to the people and places that mean so much to them. They'll also do a song, an up-tempo song that really showcases who they envision themselves to be as an artist. Voting is open now for all the finalists on all the methods. Every vote matters, as you can imagine. Tomorrow night we're going to have a winner. NBC.com is where you can go if you have any other voting questions. We're going to kick things off with the California vocalist who makes every song his own. I had a chance to sit down with Bodie and his coach to talk about his extraordinary journey on the show. Take a look. Bodie! Bodie, you're in the finale of The Voice. What's that feel like?
It feels so good, man. Thank you.
Let's walk through his whole journey with us. The fray you did in the blind auditions.
You found me.
4 chairs turn. No, 4. When really wanted to be in the Bodie business.
I'm going to go with Abuelo Blake. Originally, I was planning on going in after Glenn.
How does it make you feel?
Well, I don't blame him. I mean, I chose her.
Blake just had vision for me. I could tell that you believed in me.
Then once you get to that top 13, you did the Proclaimers.
Your wedding song, you said.
Yeah, it was in our wedding. It's just been so special to me.
I think that was the biggest eye-opener with Bodie. He can make anything work. I mean, from that to this TikTok song.
Like where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I
To
was
see Bodie actually pull that off live.
No one raps on the
Nobody
show.
raps on the show,
Yeah.
and that's not easy to do. You can be judged on that, and you could go home the next night.
Totally. It was a risk. I had no idea what the outcome would be, so when the coaches responded so well, I was really encouraged.
You walked in here and I felt starstruck by you.
This may be the greatest performance that I've ever seen on this show.
Who are you? Now we're in the top 8.
Tell me how's it feel sitting long there.
Where did that inspiration come from?
I thought, well, I haven't sang a female song on the show yet, and a song like Halsey, where she kind of has the hip-hop elements, but also the rocky elements. I knew I could do something cool.
This is a good dude standing up here right now. And I'm glad your kids had you to look up to, dude. Deal.
What is your big finale song?
Late Night Talking, hairstyles tune.
Never been a fan of change.
This is, again, a great choice by Bodie. He's always doing something that you don't expect him to do. Now here's a brand new song that just came out by Harry Styles. And of course, he's going to change it up. He's going to make it his own. And it's going to blow people's mind like it always does.
What if I started out completely out of tempo, just da-da-da-da-da-da, and then click into it and kind of get into more of a funky groove?
Okay.
Let's mess with it.
Things haven't been quite the same.
I haven't really done a fun song, a happy song yet.
If you're feeling down,
I'm excited to not only showcase my artistry, my producer mind, but also make people get up and dance a little bit.
The only thing that hits me about that weird is going into that chorus cold. At the end of the verse, the beat can just kick in for
a couple bars.
Yeah.
That's like a little Bodie flair.
Yeah. Bodie is the most original artist that I've ever worked with on this show, and he could make a record and it could be on the radio right now. That's how current he is. Sky is the limit for this guy.
we've been doing all this late night talking about anything you want till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. Things haven't been quite the same. There's a haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you. Yeah. Nothing seems to go to plan. You stub your toe or break your camera. And I'll do everything I can to help you through. If you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happier, baby. Wish I was around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. We've been doing all this late night talking about it to the morning, and now you're in my life. Yeah, I can't get you off my mind. I'll follow you to any place, yeah. If you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happier, baby. Wish I was around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you want till the morning, and now you're in my life. Yeah, I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. And I won't even try to get you off my mind. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you want till the morning, and now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. Get you off my mind. And I won't even try to get you off my all this late night talking.
That is Cody kicking off the season finale tonight. The chant allowed from the crowd. We'll get some comments from our coaches first. Camila Cabello.
Bodie! Well, you know what? Along with this group of people here, sign me up. Guys, let me talk. Sign me up to go to the Bodie concert tour, because regardless of what happens this week, I love what you said about the producer brain, the artistry part, because that's why we stand up for you every time. That's what's special about you, and I respect that so much about you.
Thank you.
Wait.
You know what it is? You can do everything with your voice, and it's kind of unexpected for the lane of music that you do. So when you hold those big, bold notes at the end, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, he's that as well. You know what I mean? So to me, you just have it all, and it's super exciting to see you blossom on the show before our eyes.
I like what Camila said about producer brain, because I really get the sense that you have a lot of vision for who you are as an artist, and you're able to translate that vision into how you perform on stage, how you surround yourself, what you wear, everything, your song choices. I just feel your vision, and it's very clear and it's very compelling.
Let's hear what your coach thought of that, Blake.
But it's been a hell of a journey getting to this point, and it's so cool to see you get up there and do yet again something that we haven't seen you do yet on this show. And everything you do, you're now kind of a big crazy note, and bring it back home to why we all respect you, not only as a producer, but then also as an incredible freaking vocalist, dude. Great job.
If you want Bodie with a voice, you can vote on Voice Official app at NBC.com. Give it again for Bodie. Okay, we are off and running. When we come back, our coaches are going to join forces. On stage, all four of them for a holiday classic, and later, Morgan pulls out all the stops to win it all. The voice will be back in just 60 seconds. This is our season 22 finale performance show. Stay with us. Welcome back to our season 22 finale. We are live, and now they are four of the biggest music stars on the planet. They also just happen to be our coaches. Putting us in the holiday spirit here is Blake, John, Gwen, and Camila with the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe, and to make the season bright, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Tickets from 1 to 92.
Although it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
That is how you do it, everybody. We're so proud. Our season 22 coaches on The Voice. Nice work, gang. All right, we're going to continue right away with Team Camila's Nashville country singer. I had a chance also to sit down with Morgan and the coach who was meant to take her all the way to this finale. Have a look. Morgan, you're a finalist on The Voice. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
She is.
But coach, your first time on The Voice, you're in the finale.
I got lucky that it's with Morgan.
Thank you for getting me this far. It means the world to me.
You're somebody who has spent so much time working so hard. Like, you've been waiting for this. What does it feel like?
It's just really validating and really encouraging.
We're glad you're holding down the females in the finale. What does that feel like?
It's a badge of honor.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord.
Opening up of Hallelujah from Leonard Cohen. You came out of the gate like, that's a finale song.
It's a code and it's a
It was exquisite. One of the best blind auditions I've seen.
Like, yes, that is what I'm looking for. She is singing with her soul.
Blake was really trying
That was funny.
everything he could.
Oh my God, I didn't know we could do that.
What did you think about joining Team Camilo?
If what you want is to create your own lane, I would be really excited to work with you.
When women want to help one another, you can feel that energy, and
Totally.
it's so empowering.
You make it on the show, you're in the battle rounds, the knockouts. Top 13 was songs that impacted your life.
If I were a
Tell me about If I Were a Boy. Why was that song so special?
Females have a way harder time on country radio.
You picked the perfect song to define you as an artist.
The women in music that I love and relate to have the same thing that you have, which is vulnerability and strength. You're inspiring so many young women.
10 Fan Week, they picked Tennessee Whiskey.
Something just clicked that night. It felt natural all of a sudden.
I really thought I was at the CMAs that night.
Same.
I think you've been one of the most gifted vocalists throughout this competition.
I gave you an ovation too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Incredible.
You're just a star.
What do you think you need to do to be the winning woman on The Voice?
I have to pull out all the stops. We're gonna have to really figure this out.
You guys have a finale song selected yet?
Yeah. Not a lot of people can pull it off.
upon a time I was falling in love.
She's singing Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Falling apart.
It's such a finale song because it's such a big song.
Total eclipse of the heart.
But also, her voice has so many similarities to Bonnie Tyler's voice, and that rasp and that grit and that passion.
And we'll only be making it right.
And all those voices. I wanted to show you.
Camila has helped me grow in every performance.
This is a performance I did where there was like this choir.
She really does want to see me succeed, and I want to win for her.
I'm like so lucky that you picked me as your coach.
Camila.
Morgan is a country girl, but she loves soul and she loves good storytelling. She not only has an incredible voice, she has put in the work. I think Morgan deserves to win The Voice.
Allie, pray for me.
All right, coming up, Morgan's big performance of Total Eclipse of the Heart, and then Braden and Omar fight to win the race. This is our finale performance show. Stay with us on NBC. And we are back live in Los Angeles. Our hosts are looking great tonight. It's our season 22 finale. Team Camila's finalist is up now, singing Total Eclipse of the Heart. Here is Morgan Miles.
Together we can get to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. Together we can make it to the end of the line. time I was falling in love, now I'm only falling apart. Total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart.
That is one excited voice coach right there. Camila Cabello watching Morgan Miles, the Nashville country singer, in the finale. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Morgan, great job. Wow, that got this room on fire.
Oh, we almost fell.
So fun
It's
watching
okay.
your coach. You were freaking out. We'll get to you in a second. Let me get some thoughts from Gwen.
Wow, Morgan.
You're singing.
No, I'm talking.
Sorry.
She's so excited.
I'm sorry.
She said, right before this started, she's like, I'm so invested. I'm so excited for Morgan. And she's just so passionate about you, and we all are. And I think that song was just a perfect song to just explain who you are, in the show, your whole journey. And on top of it, your voice is perfect for that song. So it was beautiful.
John?
Morgan, what I always tell Camila after you get done performing is how much I love the crackle in your voice. You have that crackle, that rasp at the top of your range, which is so exciting and makes everything sound urgent. And then you sell every performance. You just go out there and give everything. You sold it.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Camila.
Okay, I'm gonna calm myself down. Morgan, you made me want to cry during that performance, and I'm like heart of steel. Like, I never cry, but like I just want this for you so bad. Like, you deserve to win the voice. That's it. I cut straight to it.
If you want Morgan to win the voice, you can vote on the Voice official app and NBC.com. Give it up again for Morgan Miles, Team Camila. After the break, Braden sends out a Tim McGraw favorite to his hometown of Grass Lake, Michigan. And then Omar and Bryce are going to take the stage, hoping to win it all. It's the live finale. Stay with us. Welcome back to our live season 22 finale. This week, your finalists are singing dedications along with writing personal thank you letters. We'll continue now with the youngest artist in our competition and a song that he's sending out to a very special place that raised him. Here's more from Braden Lane.
To my hometown of Grass Lake, Michigan. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. These past 16 years of being surrounded by the best family, friends, and teachers has made me the person I am. Growing up here helped me fall in love with sports, fishing, and now music. While out here in Los Angeles, every one of my elementary school teachers made a video congratulating me. It was a recap of all my elementary years. The video also included elementary students that were beyond excited to know that a kid from their school is on The Voice. I've had so many great memories being a Grass Lake Warrior. I'll never forget the game against Michigan Center, our rivals, where the whole town came out to cheer us on. It was neck and neck until we scored a touchdown in the final minutes and got a stop on defense to win the game. It felt like the whole town was cheering us on in that moment. To top everything off, I have the best family. I've had support from them since the day I was born. My family has even traveled from Michigan to watch me on The Voice stage. Overall, I'm so thankful for the things that I've learned from growing up in my hometown. And I'm lucky enough to have the opportunities that I've had. This performance is for you, Grass Lake.
Though there's a light that glows by the front door, don't forget the keys under the mat. The childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. Won't be a waste of time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. Know you got mountains
2 songs tonight. Great job.
Thank you so much.
We'll get to your coach here in a quick second. Gwen, let's start with you.
Well, I was thinking about what would I say because I feel like I was your #1 fan on the show.
Then why didn't you turn?
No. Talking about, I don't know. I can't remember that far back, but I will say this: that I always believed in you since the beginning that you had something special, even outside of your voice. It's just this thing that I can't put my finger on, but. I was right. Look, you're in the final. You're amazing.
Thank you. Let's hear from your coach, Blake.
You know, I'm not surprised at all to see you standing here in the finale. I mean, you know, you're literally following your heart up to this moment, and it led you to The Voice. And here you are, just being the kid that you are, and so much talent and so much in front of you, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your help.
Brady to win The Voice. You can vote on the Voice official app and NBC.com. Give it up again for Brady Lake. Get ready because after the break, Omar takes on Michael Jackson on NBC. I think I'm done. Welcome back. Oh, here's something kind of crazy and exciting. We have a new show called Barmageddon. It's myself and Blake and the great Nikki Bella, WWE Hall of Famer. It just had USA Network's most watched series premiere in almost 3 years. I don't know how the hell that happened. We're very proud. But tonight, tonight's episode on Barmageddon is our own Gwen Stefani going up against Sheryl Crow in ridiculous bar games. Did you enjoy the Barmageddon experience?
I absolutely enjoyed it. I think my favorite part was just watching the journey of you guys coming up with this kind of stupid idea for our show.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden it's like on billboards, and I'm just so proud of you guys. And I was the guinea pig. I was the first episode.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have had you. And
It
the
was
episode
so
tonight with
fun.
Cheryl's really fun.
Cheryl is my favorite. I love you, Cheryl. Let's hang out.
If you'd like to watch Blake and I when we're not classing it up with these fine folks in other people's clothes, join us in our natural habitat, his bar in Nashville. Barmageddon, Mondays at 11 on USA. It's a good one tonight. All right, we're going to continue with a performance by Team Legends' powerful singer who's dedicating an iconic song to the family who's been there every step of the way. Here's more from Omar Jose Cardona.
My family. We've all created lives for ourselves, but also have supported each other for all these years. We sang together. We cried together. We have fought together. We have loved each other. I wouldn't change a single moment because it's brought me to where I am today. Mom and Pops, you were there sitting in the bleachers at my baseball games, watching me at shortstop. Then at the theater, watching me as the lead in a musical. And now you are my biggest fans on The Voice. You have also shown me what unconditional love is. Oh, man. And I can't thank you enough for that. Brother, we have spent our entire lives singing together. Thank you for pointing me in the direction of musical theater. I'll never forget every show, studio session, and we have ever done together. As your little brother, I'll always look up to you. Sister, you have always been the light in the family for me. You taught me how to Latin dance in our living room. The way we laugh together is something I can't wait to do again. To my Cardona family, everything you love about me is because of you guys. I'm so proud to be your son and brother. Here's to our future. This performance is for you. I love you all. Let's do it.
Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I've never, ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the groove of your walk. I'll pick you up in my car and we'll pay the
finale performance. Great job from Omar, Jose, and Cardona, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was so fun. Camila, let's get some thoughts from you, please.
Well, I think it would have been fun to see Blake pop out of here in a little sparkly number, too. Why didn't you?
I was dancing in my seat.
Oh, yeah, but just like be the sixth girl in the dress. It was so fun to see you expand into you getting jiggy with it on stage. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Omar, your coach, John.
Blake started a rumor, a possible scandal, that you may be lip syncing through some of these. Oh, was it Gwen?
I'm sorry, I was joking.
It was Gwen.
It was a joke.
But I would believe that you were lip syncing because it was so perfect. You're doing all this while dancing. It didn't sound like you were out of breath at any moment. You were doing perfect dance moves and sounded incredible.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much.
If you want Omar to win The Voice, you can vote on The Voice official at NBC.com. Give it up again for Omar Jose Cardona. Straight ahead, Bryce pours his heart out with a special dedication to his home state. And then Braden and Morgan return to the stage. Keep those votes coming. And during the commercial break, check out a sneak peek of Armageddon with Gwen and Sheryl Crow tonight at 11 on USA. This is our season 22 finale. Stay with us. We are live from Universal Studios Hollywood. Tonight you're picking the winner of The Voice. We're going to continue now with an emotional performance by Team Blake's country singer and a dedication to the very place that made him who he is today. He'll tell you more. Here's Bryce Leatherwood.
Georgia, the place where I was born and raised, the place where I've lived, grown, and become who I am today. I owe the success of my music career to the people of Georgia. My family, always loving, has supported this dream of mine since the beginning. Along with my family, their friends, bar patrons, and locals were taken aback by this blonde-haired kid who sported an acoustic guitar and wore a cowboy hat and had this Georgia twang in his voice. Often referred to as the heart of the South, Georgia is all I've known, from the elementary school hallways in Hickory Flat to the lecture halls in Statesboro, Georgia. It's always felt like home to me. While my time in California has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I have longed for my home. The beautiful state of Georgia is where I have my family, my friends, and a lot of my beautiful fans. It was my goal when I came out to Los Angeles to represent my family. Now, I believe I've represented a whole lot more than just my family. I want my music to represent the people that have supported me and the state that I've called my home. My passion in music is to make people happy, make them dance, or on a good occasion, make them cry. The story of Bryce Leatherwood will always start with Georgia. My home, my happy place, and the place that I love. Georgia is always on my mind.
I know you loved long time ago. Even now in my find my home. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him. It's some fantasy. Darling, just once. Let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Baby, just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes.
That is Bryce Leatherwood, Statesboro, Georgia, here in the Voice finale with his first of two performances tonight. Gwen.
Gosh, my real thoughts were, if you don't win The Voice, you've just won a career, because that was so beautiful and so perfect. I loved every second of it.
Thank you, Miss Hill.
I think you're gonna win.
Bryce, your coach, Blake.
Oh my God, Bryce! I mean, to deliver that performance the way you did with so much class sitting up there, you sounded great, and just to do Keith Whitley on The Voice on primetime television on NBC, you just ignited a fire in country music fans out there, I think. And also, by the way, you just introduced Keith Whitley's music to a whole new generation of fans out there, man. Good on you, dude.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. If you want Bryce to win The Voice, you can vote on the Voice official app at NBC.com. Give it up again for Bryce Leatherwood. By Voice alum Corey Kent. And then Morgan and Bodie both return, hoping to win it all. It's our season 22 finale performance show on The Voice. Stay with us. Welcome back to our live finale. Great night of music. Tonight also, of course, you're picking the winner of season 22 of The Voice. We're going to continue now with the young Michigan country pop singer who went from being a regular high school freshman to possibly winning this whole thing for Team Blake. Tonight he's singing a song by a member of the Voice family. Here's more about the spectacular rise of Braden Lake.
What do you think, buddy?
I think it's crazy.
Are you nervous?
No, I mean,
You're not?
whatever happens.
Normally he makes people cry in these interviews, so.
All right, we're good? Yeah. Let's start the blind auditions. You were singing Niall Horan's song, This Town.
I was so scared. Thank God he didn't see it, but I had my hand like this the whole time singing.
Because you had your lyrics written on your hand and you were trying to remember?
No, I didn't know what I was doing with my hands. Right at the end, he turned, and I'm so thankful he did.
You go to the battle rounds, you've won the knockout. Now you're in the top 10 fan week, and they pick the Kane Brown song.
Kane Brown sings that newer country, and that's something that I want to do with my music.
I can picture you being #1 on the radio.
As you're getting closer to the finale, there's Braden Hysteria. My 8-year-old daughter has got your picture on her screensaver for iPad.
I heard that you've been watching me on The Voice, and I really appreciate all your support.
Top 8. The Brett Young song seemed like another perfect song for you.
Just crazy now singing that song that I listened to so many times in front of millions of people.
I'm so excited about your career and where you're going.
What do you think Braden needs to do in the finale to win the whole thing?
He needs to not think about this as a competition anymore. You need to think about this as maybe the coolest thing you've gotten to experience in 15 years.
Ready to go? Good luck in the finale.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to see how far along my boy has come. Tighten this up. There we go. Now bring Braden in. What are we doing here today?
First, we have the real chance. Swear to God.
Are you kidding me right now?
I swear to God.
This is embarrassing. You know this is on TV, right? You just gonna hold the mic on this one?
This kid.
The windows down and a wind in her hair, keep her heart hanging all around every turn.
Wildest was heard by Corey Kent, written by Morgan Wallen too. It's cool that they were both on the
Both
show.
voice guys, yeah.
I think this song is just a cool rock out song. It's one that I haven't done. People can just really feel the energy.
Braden is the youngest person in the competition, and now he's made it to the finale. This guy's grown more than anyone else on my team. He's worked really hard. Gritty as you can sound would be important. It gives it a little edge.
This experience has been life-changing. I've only been singing for 2 years, and now to be singing in the finale is just mind-blowing.
When you get on tour, you're going to have like a crew guy to adjust your mic stands for you in the middle of the show?
Guarantee he's over here.
Is that what you think of your coach?
Okay, let me see the cameras. Do they have a roll on that?
Challenge flag. Hey, he just threw the challenge.
Heart's like a feather in a toast. Seaside breeze will bring her to life. Another mother boy say she's a goodbye girl to wreck your world. Even before the morning sun, yes, she is free right next to me. 'Cause I ain't trying to tame for love. The windows down in the winning fair, keep the heart hanging all around every time. Scared to get tired now, scared to get burned. Just looking for somebody as wild as her. Saw that highway unwinding in deep brown eyes. She saw a long stretch of dirt road dreaming. She ain't living for a diamond ring, just living like a rock and roll song. She sings out loud, burning it down, blazing up a trail of smoke. Wherever we are, wherever we go, that's where she calls home. Windows down in the windy fair, keep my heart hanging all around every turn. Scared to get tired now, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. I just wanna kiss her, feel fire in her soul. We don't stay forever, but we're together, swearing that I'll never let her go. She knows. Windows down in the wind, her heart hanging all around somebody as wild as her.
Well, that is Braden Blake, and his work was done for the night. Give it up for Braden and Team Blake. Camila.
God, that was your final performance on The Voice this season.
Whoa.
Wait, no, it wasn't, because
We'll do
tomorrow.
a song with Blake tomorrow.
Oh, right, yeah, I know, but like your final, like, congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to make that one fun. Just
You
go
what?
out. I just wanted to make that one fun. You know,
No,
go
it
out
was
here,
it was so
go out
fun.
here and soak it all in. You
You
know,
took it all in. It was great.
thank you so much.
Braden, what an experience you've had here. This is incredible. You're so young. You're still going to grow so much more after this, but what an amazing, this is like the start of your career as a singer. Yeah. And you've shown so much poise, so much cool, so much grace and consistency throughout this. It's been fun to watch, Braden. Congratulations so much.
Blake, I'm glad that the rules are that he had to do a fun up-tempo song because he's done tons of ballads and love songs in his work for me. It's true. And the other thing, by the way, he sounded great. The other thing I'm glad about is that there was no
stand up there you'd have to deal with. So, congratulations, dude.
Remember, if you want Braden to win The Voice, you can vote on The Voice official app at NBC.com. His work is done tonight. He's Braden Lake. Coming up, Morgan sings a passionate song by Little Big Town, and then Bryce and Bodie both return. It's The Voice finale. Stay with us. Welcome back to our live finale right after the show, by the way, tonight. Make sure you check out a special celebrity holiday episode of Baking It, hosted by the very funny Maya Rudolph and our friend Amy Poehler. An all-new season is streaming now on Peacock. All right, we're going to continue with a passionate performance by Morgan and a special thank you she's sending out to her biggest cheerleaders. Here's more.
Dear Mom and Dad, words cannot express how blessed I am to call you my parents. You have held my hand through my hardest times, and I cannot thank you enough for guiding me through. Mom, you've been my everything. From taking piano lessons with me when I was 5, to doing my hair before the national anthem at Gillette Stadium. I just couldn't do it without you. Dad, the minute I say I need you, you get in the car and you will drive 1,000 miles to show up. And I'm so proud to call you my dad. My dreams are big. The fact that you continue to prop me up when I can't stand makes this hard journey possible. When I'm breaking down from exhaustion and feeling not worthy, you listen and somehow know just what to say. Mom, Dad, you know that thank you is just not enough. I would not be singing on this stage tonight without your continual support. I love you so much. Love always, Morgan.
I've got a feeling, hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. It ain't slowing down. Yeah, I got it real bad, baby. Want everything she has. That smiling at me. Giving you now. Well, I wanna taste yours. If they taste like you, I wanna drown myself. Bottle of her perfume. I want her long gone. I want that magic touch. Yeah, 'cause just as much. I got a girl rush. Slip. I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling your hair. Lord knows I tried. Can't get her off my mind. Well, I wanna taste yours. If they taste like you, I wanna drown myself. Bottle of her perfume. I want her long gone. I want that magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you want me just as much. Well, I'm gonna go rush. Oh, yeah. I've got it in crush. Hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush, and it ain't slowing down.
Voice finale. Thank you, ladies. What did you forget?
Morgan!
Oh, your mic.
Morgan!
We'll give her a second.
Yes, Morgan!
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 Nice job, Morgan. You look lovely. That was great. Gwen, get some thoughts, please.
Morgan, honestly, that was such a great choice for you. Country looks so good on you if you're trying to decide what lane to be in. And I think my favorite thing about you is just you're so good with dynamics, the way that you can control your voice in those really tender moments and then belt out. It's just really remarkable what you can do with your voice. Thank you.
John, I was just thinking about how versatile you are and how much you can do. And I really agree with Gwen because that country lane, I have to say, I'm no expert, Blake, but I feel like she's the best country singer I've seen since I've been on The Voice.
I think this conversation is so important. Morgan is country and she always has been, but from the beginning, she's always been her own unique, original, versatile expression of country. She's never been some perfect in-the-box country superstar. People love her because she's authentic, she's vulnerable, and she's her type of country.
Remember, if you want Morgan with a voice, you can vote on the Voice official app at NBC.com. Give it up again for Morgan Miles.
Thank you guys so much.
When we come back, Bryce takes on a Travis Tritt classic, and then Bodie returns. It's the Voice finale performance show. Back after this.
I tried everything to remove fabric.
Welcome back to our live season 22 finale. Tonight is the night you pick the winner of The Voice. We're going to continue with another performance by a singer who's been embraced by country fans. I had a chance to sit down with Bryce and his coach to talk about him making it all the way to the end of this competition. Take a look. Bryce, congratulations, man. You're on The Voice finale. What's that feel like? You're our only pure country artist to make it.
You know, it's a blessing. You know, I represent country music fans and people who love The Voice.
How can you walk away?
What do you remember about hearing Goodbye Time from Conway Twitty, but of course it was your version?
Because I know that song inside and out, it actually worked against Bryce a little bit as far as me taking my time and being sure that I could hear him do what he needed to do. Has there ever been a countryer name than Leatherwood?
That's hot.
I was blown away.
What was it like to get 3 chairs to turn?
What's better than that? But when Blake turned around,
My man!
I knew where to go.
This guy couldn't be anything country if he wanted to be. I mean, listen to him talk. He is as country as mud. And that's what we love about him.
My favorite singers have just a tone of voice that I don't get tired of. And his tone of voice is just like butter.
My hometown back in Oklahoma, they don't care about me anymore. It's all about Bryce, man. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you, Coach. To see my love for country music be loved by so many other people. That's why I do it, is to make other people happy. And to make this guy happy is pretty awesome, too.
What did you hear in the Justin Moore top 8 performance from Bryce that really made you just call it?
I'm pointing to the finale for you. You just engaged the army of country music fans that watch the show because that is the kind of performance, and you're the kind of guy that they want to represent them in this genre, dude. That was killer. I think Bryce became the song, and when you can relax without thinking too much about it, that's when magic happens, and I swear it happened.
Well, if you need to conjure up a little more magic to get through to win The Voice, what are you going to sing, and what's it going to take to win this thing, Bryce?
Well, I think I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I want to do this song originally by Elvis called Truble.
Okay.
It's a Travis Tritt made it popular and put on a great show for a lot of people.
Well, I play an old guitar from 9 till 1:30.
Bryce knows this is his chance to blow it out in a way like he's never done before on this show with an up-tempo song that rocks. There's no doubt that he will be a country star. This is already happening for him, and we just get to see the beginning right here on this show.
I'm so excited to be here in the finale, man. I feel like I'm dreaming every time I'm with you, man.
You're in the same spot I was in 1994. Everything was out in front of me, you know, and for you right now, I can't even imagine how much excitement you have built up.
My voice journey has been incredible from the beginning of the blind auditions and get people up off the couch and start dancing and maybe start voting.
Big night.
Big night. Let's go do this thing.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stay cause it was a full life. She did the best she could to try to raise the right. It was about and it's all about nothing like a wild you. I bet your mama must have been another good looking one too. Well, hey, you're the number one K-I-N-G. Well, I spelled T-R-O-G. Sexy rockin', honky-tonkin' baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you. The man has never been the thing that's never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III. Cause the world ain't here for nothing like a wild you. I bet your mama must have been another good looking honey too. So hey, you're the number one K-I-N-G. Well, I spelled T-R-O-G. I said hey.
Thanks again to Paul Merkovich and the voice band. Yet again, are absolutely incredible. Camille, let's get some thoughts from you, please.
Right. That was so fun. I mean, it's so... I've never seen you do a performance like that. I love hearing you on an up-tempo song like that. I love to hear, like, your voice, too, on, like, those rhythmic, really fast parts. I mean, you were just a star up there. It was so fun to watch.
Thank you, dear. Sean.
Well, Bryce, we've heard this buttery, smooth tone you've had. You sounded so rich and had this beautiful, like, mellow vibe throughout the season. And then you show us this, that you can do this too. And that was so, like, fun and exciting and showed a whole nother side of you. I loved it. That was so good.
Thank you, John. Thank you, man. And Bryce, your coach, Blake.
I mean, you got John talking in his super loud voice now. That means he's really excited. Yeah. You know, we hear, you know, and I do it too. We talk about all the big vocalists on this season. And Bryce, I'm pretty sure you just raised the roof a little bit there too, vocally.
Thank you, Coach. Remember, if you want Bryce to win The Voice, you can vote on the Voice official app at NBC.com. Give it up for Bryce Leatherwood. Straight ahead, Bodie's going to show his gratitude with a very special performance dedicated to his loved ones. And then welcome back to our live finale performance show. If you, yes, you ever pictured yourself competing on this show, we want to remind you that auditions for The Voice are happening right now. You can check out NBCTheVoice.com for all the information, and you never know. Register, give it a shot. We would love to see you potentially right on this stage very soon. You can do it. Why not? We're going to continue our performances with Bodie and a special song he's sending out to the ones who have always been his inspiration. Here's more.
Goldie, Violet, and Indy, I'm so proud to be your dad. I'm so proud of who you are and who you're becoming. You and your mom are my everything, and everything that I do is for you. Thank you for teaching me patience and selflessness. Thank you for trusting me and relying on me. Thank you for believing in me and being the sweetest cheer section a guy could ask for. Indy, you introduced me to the responsibilities of being a father. You remind me to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit and to be a man of purity and integrity. Violet, I remember holding you for the first time and your eyes were closed so tight when I spoke to you. Your eyes opened for the first time and so wide, and in that moment you melted me. You had my heart. Goldie, my baby girl, the way that you see the world inspires me every day. Your sweetness and spunkiness reminds me of... Your sweetness and your spunkiness reminds me of the things I love most about your mom. I'm dedicating this performance and every performance after that to the three of you. I can't even begin to express how thankful I am to have the three most incredible, beautiful, perfect children in the whole entire world. Thank you for being my dream come true. I love you and I'm so proud to be your dad. Goldie, Violet, and Indy, this is all for you.
I've got nothing new. How could I express all my gratitude? I've got one response. I've got just one move. With my arms just wide, I will worship you. So I'll hold my hands and praise you again and again. So that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing for our hearts, singing hallelujah, hallelujah. So come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your soul. 'Cause you've got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Oh, yeah. Come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your soul. 'Cause you've got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Yeah. Come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your soul. 'Cause you got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and, get up and, get up and praise the Lord. So I throw up my head, praise you again and again. 'Cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah.
Well, that is Bodie, and his work is done for the evening here on the performance finale. Bodie, good job. A familiar chant we've come to know quite well. Gwen, give us some thoughts on that finale.
Of course, you're going to choose me, choking on my tears over here. I thought a lot about what it is about you. I'm crying. That was so beautiful. But you have like a superpower behind you. It's the truth. And I think it really comes from your pure faith that you have. That there's a dimension that it just intrigues all of us, and it inspires people. And so I think that's incredible. Just that, I can't even speak right now. That was so beautiful. So beautiful.
Sean.
The word I was thinking was power, and like powerful, and just your future, and whatever you want to do, you have that in you. You're a leader, you're powerful, and you can move people. So I'm excited for whatever's next for you, Bodie.
And Bodie, your coach, Blake.
I'm not always speechless, but right now that was one of the most moving performances I've seen in a long time on this show. And there's one thing that I thought of, in the package there, and when you said you're not just dedicating this performance to your kids, you're dedicating every performance from here on out to your kids, dude. Incredible, dude.
Remember, if you want Bodie to win the voice, you can vote on the Voice official app at NBC.com. His work is done tonight. Give it up for Bodie. When we come back, we're almost there. Omar closes out our big season 22 finale with an iconic song by Queen that you fans have been begging him to sing. Well, you're going to get it next. The Voice finale is up right after this. Okay. And welcome back. We're going to close out our last night of competition with Team Legends' powerful singer. He's returning to the stage, hoping to prove once again Omar can do it. This week we talked about his monumental time on The Voice. Your fifth finalist is Omar.
Finale, baby! Woo!
It took a breathtaking instant save last week.
My breath was taken.
My goodness, it was terrifying. But you made it. You're here. You are a finalist on The Voice.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Like, it's been such a journey.
Your blind audition was Separate Ways from Journey, such a great song. All four chairs turned for you.
We never get to hear men sing like that anymore. Freddie Mercury vibes.
He's one of the best singers I've ever seen. He stunned us, he moved us, and he just kept doing it week after week.
So you make it to the battles, the knockouts. You're in the top 13 round, and you do In the Name of Love. Why was that song so important to you?
I was just going through a lot of hard times when that song came out, and it triggered a lot of things in me.
That was the moment when I felt the switch, where I could see his heart more, and I think it was a breakthrough for our audience, getting to know him. Your voice is so otherworldly that we forget that you're a human sometimes, and this just unlocked another level.
So you show that side, and the fans select Foreigner.
I had my John Legend moment. I was sitting at the piano playing and singing. It was the coolest.
Full-grown, fire-breathing dragon.
You're the reason The Voice exists.
Yes.
To hear voices like yours.
We always say the right song at the right time is such an important part around here. My Heart Will Go On was your song in the semifinals. He really unlocked another gear in that song.
All across America right now, old ladies hurlers flew out of their hair.
Our jaws were just on the floor. He's so rare, so special, and hopefully America recognizes that this week in the finale.
What song are you singing?
Somebody to Love by Queen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the final check in the box.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Omar can do it. Iconic song, very daring choice.
Very daring, but so many people have wanted me to sing Freddie Mercury's song on the show. Why not do it in the finale, right? The last 15 years have led me up to this moment right now. John has pushed me harder than I have ever been pushed, and now it feels like I'm becoming a true artist finally.
The persona of this song is like you're a rock and roll evangelist. Your physical presence should embrace that, like the passion of it. You're trying to save souls in here. Omar has flexibility as a performer, and he can do so much with his voice. He kind of reminds me of Bruno Mars. I feel like he could have that kind of career. Omar's gonna bring down the house. He's gonna make it abundantly clear that
Each morning I get up like I can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what you're doing to me. I've spent all my years believing you, but I just can't get no release. Lord, somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody to love. I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache in my bones. At the end, I take home my heart and pay all on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody to love. Every day I try and I try and I try, but everybody wants to bring me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I've got a lot of water in my brain. I got no common sense. I got nobody left to believe it.
Season 22 finale, closing number, Omar Jose Cardona, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much. What a great night of music. Omar, thank you for that. Oh, incredible. What a way to end the show. Let's get some thoughts from Camila.
Omar, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I am so, I just had the thought, I am so thankful that you exist and that a talent like you exists, because it inspires me, it inspires everybody in this room, and regardless of what happens this week, I mean, you so deserve to be here, and you deserve because you are magical, you are incredible.
Thank you so much.
Sean.
America, I do not know what else Omar could do on this stage to show you. To show you he is the voice. He is the voice. Omar, I am so honored that I've had this chance to work with you. I've been so inspired by you every week, every moment we spend together. You are just such an immense talent and have such a wonderful spirit. Oh, I'm so honored that I get to join.
Remember, if you want Omar to win the voice, you can vote on the Voice official app at NBC.com. Give it up again for Omar Jose Cardona. Thank you. Well, the artists have done their jobs. Now it's time for you to pick the winner of the voice. Voting is open now. All artists, all methods, get the votes in. Winner tomorrow. We've got a huge 2-hour live season finale. Wonder Republic, Kelly Clarkson, Kane Brown, Breland, Malula, and more. I'm Carson Daly. Don't forget to vote. A special holiday episode of Bacon. It starts right now.